Hi everyone, it's Mr. Ward again. The purpose of video number 5 is to review my expectations and the steps to create an infographic using Canva. So a couple of things that I'm looking for is for you to create a Canva account that you can use during your field experience in your future classrooms. A tip for this is if you create your Canva account using your GSW email address, you get a free version of all of the educator tools that Canva offers. Okay. You'll create an infographic that will help parents at home with the skill or standard that you've already used throughout this semester. This infographic will need to be uploaded to the infographics tab on your Google site. Okay. You'll need to make sure that this infographic is neat and organized. In the content of your infographic, you'll need to include 3 tips on how to reteach, remediate, or enrich the standard or skill that you have talked about so far. You'll include 3 pictures to reinforce the tips mentioned. Also, on your Google site, after you upload this image for me to view and grade and give feedback on, you will need to include at least 5 ISTE or Georgia Standards of Excellence standards that you could easily teach or have students use infographics for. You'll also make a personal connections entry on the personal connections tab with at least 5 sentences and 1 picture on how you plan to use infographics in your future classroom. Okay. By now, hopefully, you have been introduced to Canva. You may have already used them for some of your other classes, other research projects, presentations, that sort of thing. But I'm going to take you over now and show you how to navigate Canva for infographics. After you create your free account or log into the one you've already created, you want to search here in the middle and just type in infographics. Okay. So when you type in infographics, it gives you 4,739 templates that you could use. Here is where you could let your creativity flow. I would love for you to choose an infographic that is relatable to the students that you will serve. So if you've chosen to do this entire course project on 3rd grade reading, something that 3rd grade students find interesting that connects to their community and cultural assets. Okay. Same thing for secondary and middle grades that are a bit more content specific. All right, so I'm just going to pick one to show you the features and give you an example. So if I wanted to use this, I like the light blue and the simplistic abstract images here. Okay, um, I could change all of this. I could zoom in down here at the bottom. If I wanted to change this font, I can select all these different fonts. I can make sure that my name is on it. Or as a future teacher, you make sure that you put your teacher brand on it, your name, make sure that you will always get credit for that. Okay. Then I could change the content of my infographic here by just clicking and typing over. Once again, I could change the font size, the boldness, the color. And then let's just say this image right here does not really work for me. All right, so I go over to the left side of the Canva page and I click Elements. And let's just say this was all about reading. Okay. I really want to use not clip art images, but actually real images to make that connection. So I'm going to click this image. It's going to drop onto my infographic and I can resize it, remove this one that I don't care for, and put this one here to support whatever content is being talked about in this bubble. Okay. All right. There are tons of things that you could use adding Canva. You can add different text. You could add real images that you want to use, emojis. You could add QR codes to your infographic. Um, you could. This is an opportunity for you to really let your creativity and show your personality through your work. Okay. As always, if you have any questions about using Canva or creating your infographic, please reach out to me and I am here to support you. See you later, guys.